Hello guys, welcome to the channel, Bob here, and we're back getting Everquest, as you can see. Yeah, hello. It's been it's been a while. I kind of just to sort of quickly update you on how things are going. My health's been a bit dodgy, essentially, which has been the main issue as to why I haven't really been doing too much. It's weird because I kind of think, oh, I'm feeling pretty good actually, and then I kind of start doing stuff, and suddenly, kind of things just go a bit downhill essentially. Lesser charbone, okay, it's blue. Let's have a go. Yeah, and then things kind of so I kind of come back and I do some Twitch, I do some videos, and I think, oh, this is great. Maybe I can carry on doing this regularly, and then things kind of get a bit, sort of not so good, and then I kind of have to give it up. Or not give it up, but I have to kind of stop doing it again. So it's a bit frustrating, but yeah, I'm going to try and find a sort of a balance, because I'm really kind of, really sort of enjoying doing the whole sort of Twitch and video thing at the moment. And I kind of don't want to miss that bit where my mojo's up for it, where I'm up for it. So yeah, but I probably need to sort of balance things out a bit. I think one of the problems was last time I did Twitch, was it a week or two ago? I think there was one where I did about a 3-hour session, which is just too long for someone really in my condition. So I need to great. So I need to just try and kind of spread that out a bit really, and not go so mad. but here we are in Kern's Tower. So that's that bit out of the way. I'm playing Uruk, as you can see, more and more. I've just kind of reached that point, I think, where I've really found this character that oh god, there's bloody scale bone as well. Where I've just found this character that I'm really enjoying playing. I think I might have to just nuke down here. I don't know if I've mentioned it before, but just like the whole combination of the race and kind of name and sort of deity, I'm quite looking forward to doing the snare necklace thing. I don't think it's as super duper as everyone kind of seems to think it is, but I think it'll be another useful addition. But the only kind of issue really is that obviously he's level 19, nearly level 20 at the moment. So I kind of find myself in a situation where, I think where I'm not so much starting again, but before I can do anything, before I can do the things I want to be doing, I've got to go through the leveling process. But I kind of think it'll be worth it, because I have reached that point. Where I've kind of, before with characters when I played them, what I would do is I would literally, I think I said it before, but I was kind of talking about, just chatting on the forums, some of the guild about it, about sort of, about the whole thing with, the Altitus thing, and so some of the stories that they had were quite funny. There's one guy that said, someone's actually got some alts that they leveled to level 15 and then he forgot about on his account. So I haven't kind of got that far where I've got alts on someone else's account yet, but that was pretty funny. It's funny because I kind of, before, what I would do is I'll be playing Muggle, I'll be playing Bug Rot essentially, I guess, or whatever, and I need to heal up here, don't I? And literally, it's weird, but literally I'll be sitting there, I'll be running around, and I would see, like, if I was playing Muggle, I'd see a troll who looked really cool, and I think, I just want to play a troll. Or no, I think more the case is I'll be playing a new Shaman, like one of my new Shaman, like I'll be playing an Ogre, and I'd see a troll, and I think, oh, I really want to play a troll, look how cool they look, and I'd go and kind of re-roll, And literally, there have been days where I've done that about 4 or 5 times, completely wasting my time. But that's just one of those, that's just one of those things when you're kind of afflicted with something. That's what happens. These guys are even con. They were blue the other day. I was here with a couple of guild members, and we were killing these things. I'm sure they were blue. They were bloody even con. That's fine though, because it just means that I've got some more XPs. He's going to come down here, isn't he? Yeah, also. Let's just back up here. Yeah, but I haven't had that with since I've been playing sort of Uruk. I kind of feel like quite settled. Even like I saw an Ogre the other day. He was kind of fully kitted out in this awesome stuff, and I didn't really kind of have these pangs of wanting to go back to sort of mugwort. Maybe it'll happen. I don't know, but my goal is to kind of get to a point where I can start doing stuff with my guild, because Urk is in sort of Infernus, and I want to apologise to two super friends actually, because a while back when I was kind of stopping playing mugwort, and then I was chatting to someone in Infernus. I was kind of looking for a sort of an officer online just to tell them that I was going to be just moving mugwort out of the guild essentially, but I couldn't find anyone, and that's kind of the problem. I couldn't find any. When I was on, the Super Friends Guild sort of wasn't on. That was the, and so I was kind of almost playing on my own. But I couldn't find anyone to tell them, and I kind of forgot about it, so I feel a bit bad about that. But yeah, it was just one of those things. I just couldn't. They were a lovely bunch of people, but I just couldn't game, or I just can't game at the same time at the moment. So so it just means that things are. I was kind of almost playing solo while being in a guild, which was a bit weird. But the good thing about sort of Infernus is that there's actually people on. They're a sort of Australasian based guild, and I play kind of during their prime time almost. I've noticed that they do some raiding quite early in the morning for me. So I probably won't be able to do that. But what's quite good is that they do lots of other stuff during the times when I do play. So yeah, so my goal at the moment is to get up to that point where I can just do stuff for them. I think that's going to be the key thing. Let's keep these guys here clear. I think there's a roamer that comes down the stairs, but maybe it was that Scalebone. I'm not sure. Yeah, so that's where I am. Health's kind of up and down, so I need to try and find a solution to that where I can still do videos and some Twitch and stuff, but it doesn't have too much of an impact. Hang on a sec. Just trying to sort out my bloody headphones. I bought these over the ear earphones for doing Twitch and videos and stuff, because for some reason my swanky proper headphones really hurt my head. I'll probably need to find a new pair maybe to sort that out. But yeah, that's a bit of a shame. But I've got these earphones, but now the ones where the wire kind of goes over through the back of your ear over the front. But for some reason the cable keeps slipping out, which is quite annoying. But anyway, that's where we are. I'm in a guild. They're a great bunch. There's people on when I'm on, which is really good. The other day, actually, I think it was Saturday, Friday or Saturday, I kind of I had a little guild group in here in Kurn. So yeah, it was good fun. I'm in Kurn, as you can see, and it's been pretty good actually. It's difficult because even off peak, there are a lot of people around, so I kind of have to. Is that lesser charbone? Yeah. So you kind of have to go around picking your fights, basically looking for mobs. But I think essentially the thing is that once you found a little spot where you've cleared the mobs, you can kind of go as far as you can go, and then just come back, and that spawns are going to happen. So you should catch them. But it's a great place. I mean, I'm level 19, and I thought by now I would maybe be looking at moving on, but I think I can probably scrape another 2 or 3 levels out of it. I'll have to see. That Undead Crusader will be housed when he comes down, assuming that no one else gets him. Yeah, so it's been really good, and I think I could probably squeeze a bit more out of it. I'm getting quite excited now because I'm approaching level 24, and I did buy my level 24 spells just in preparation for it. I've got regenerate and my cannibalise and stuff. So I get a new nuke as well at 24. So that's all good. Looking forward to that. So yeah, I'm pretty excited now. This guy hits a bit hard. I probably need to be using my updated dot just to do a bit more damage actually. I'm almost level 20, so I can swap to two-handed. So hopefully, I had to spend a load of points in two-handed. Wasted about 50 plat to get it sort of max. But I'm hoping now that I can, basically just dish out a bit more DPS. And we'll see how we go. Yeah, anyway, guys, this is just an update. I'm probably going to Twitch today, maybe, depending on how I'm feeling, for a little bit. So you'll probably see that as well. There won't be much talking, I don't think. Probably just yeah, just me just doing stuff and making your comment. You know how it goes. Anyway, just to let you know that I'm still around playing Everquest. I'm really enjoying it at the moment, but I kind of just struggling to do content. But I'm always on, pretty much during the times that I play. So if you're, there we go, cool. I don't think I mentioned it on the stream, but oh bloody hell, these guys drop fine steel. Cool, didn't realise that. I haven't been doing any looting, you see. I've just apart from bone chips, maybe because I've got like hundreds of bone chips now. Maybe I'll just give them to an Ixar if I ever start an Ixar, and he can just turn them in for the first few levels just to help himself along. Yeah, so that's it. We're level 20. That probably means that we'll be switching over to, we'll be using some great face grinder stuff, I think, probably. Got a crude Stein there, I'm not quite sure why. We'll see. Let's see what that's done for the old. Let's see what that does for the old. Hopefully that will increase my DPS a fair bit. I got all these plans to play other games on the, to record some other footage of stuff as well. But yeah, it's just I'm just going through a really frustrated period at the moment where the stuff I want to do, but my health's just holding me back. It's really annoying. But there you go. Oh. Howdy, fella. Oh, what's hit for 64? 58. Okay, that's really going to help the DPS. Like a lot. Holy smoke. Holy moly. It's nice. I mean, I've got a great face grinder because I kind of bought one for Mugwort. I've still got it. But I'd probably recommend getting a poison wind sensor, maybe. Yeah, you naff off, Rollock. This lesser charbone is mine. Yeah, but I'd probably recommend a poisoned wind sensor, actually. That might make more sense. It's just quicker, you see. I think he's trying to take my mob there. He's actually trying to out DPS me as well for it, which is quite annoying. Oh, he's pulled his he's kind of pulled his oh, there you go. Well, thank you. He helped me out there. I definitely I definitely FTE'd that. My slow definitely hit before then, so I'm not too disappointed in myself there. But he did help me, which was quite a nice thing. What level is he? Oh, he's a bit lower than me. Sort of fearing here would be a bit dangerous, but actually, I guess with snare and stuff, there's not much else here, is there? So that's pretty, that looks pretty cool. Anyway, guys, yeah, thanks for watching. I'm going to stop here and probably do a bit of streaming. And yeah, and just to let you know that I'm playing Everquest. As I said, I mean, I'm playing most days. So if you see me on, if you've got something about my level, and you want to play, just give me a shout. That'd be cool. I'll come and meet you and we could do some duoing or whatever, no problems. Anyway, guys, yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you again soon.